Welcome back into the news portion of DSI. I'm Jordan Kudish, and we start in Salisbury, where police are asking the public to help find a missing person. This man, 51-year-old Alan Rogers, has reportedly not been seen or heard from for a month. Police say Rogers was apparently staying at a home on the 300 block of Poplar Hill Ave before his disappearance. Now, we're told he has multiple medical conditions, and police have reason to believe he doesn't have any medications to relieve them. Anyone with information on where Rogers might be is asked to call police at 410-548-3165. Relief and closure. Those are some of the feelings that the Mezek family say that they're feeling after the body of Eric Mezek was found today. That's after going missing in the waters around the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel back in December. Family friend Doug Marshall says that Eric's body was found at 9:14 this morning, more than 150 miles from where the tragic accident happened. Now, to jog your memory a bit, Eric crashed through a side of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, and despite an immediate search, crews were unable to find his body. Now, since the incident happened, the community has rallied behind the Mezek family in many ways, from creating an online fundraiser and going out and searching for Eric for themselves. Marshall says now that Eric has been found, this will bring closure that everyone needed.
You literally cannot understand how wonderful the news is to find him preserved on a beach in North Carolina, especially a beach that he loves. So being able to bring the closure is tremendously important to everyone involved.
Marshall says efforts are now being made to bring Eric back home, and in the future he wants to throw a celebration event to honor Eric and to thank everyone for their efforts to find him. And we move now to Cambridge, where a man was stabbed and killed over 5 months ago. But with little to no new information on the case, the family is crying out for help to get justice for their loved one. 47 ABC's Jordy Clark visited the family today and shares their story.
One family in Cambridge is mourning the loss of their son who was stabbed and killed back in October. Now they say the killer is on the loose and they can't rest until he's found.
Say his name, Roderick Russ. Roderick Russ. Say his name, Rah-Rah. Rah-Rah. Say his name, Rated R. Rated R.
Roderick Rush Jr. was just 26 years old when he was stabbed and killed after an alleged altercation. His family tells me Roderick died doing what he always does, trying to help a friend.
His heart got the best of him. He stepped in for someone who he cared about, and he paid for it with his life.
According to his family, Roderick was deeply involved with the youth in Cambridge, and the community was heartbroken when they learned of his death. Cambridge police say they are currently searching for suspect Rashawn Kelly, who is wanted for the stabbing of Roderick. But according to Roderick's family, that's not enough.
I don't want my son to be forgotten. It is 5 months, and it's no excuse why this person is still out there.
Roderick's mother and siblings say through all of the casework and trying to find the suspect, they have yet to mourn for their son and brother.
Sometimes I really do feel like giving up, but giving up is not an option because it's not. I want justice for my son, and I'm going to have justice for my son.
I reached out to the state's attorney's office who was handling this case, and they say, quote, the state's attorney office has worked with police in this investigation since the night the homicide occurred. The deputy state attorney assigned to the case has continued to work with law enforcement and assist in their efforts to locate the suspect, end quote.
He's my king, my angel, my son, and I'm not going to stop until justice is done.
Roderick's mother and siblings say they simply want his case to be treated like anybody else's because they don't want any other family to go through what they've been through. Reporting live in Cambridge, Jordy Clark, 47 ABC.
Roderick's mother tells us there will be a vigil held for her son sometime in June, and the state's attorney office also says that they can't discuss any more specifics of the case because it is still pending. Now, if anyone has information on the case or the whereabouts or the suspect, you're asked to call 410-228-3611. Now we're going to toss things over to Daniel for a look at your weekend forecast.
Thank you, Jordan. Starting with a live look outside in Rehoboth Beach, our Morse Roofing and Siding Skycam. A quiet Friday night out there. Weather watchers calling in 4 of them Josh and Marion Station 59, 54 for Bud and Pam and Laurel, 53 for Ted and Millsboro, and 53 for Chucky in Lewis. Winds right now are light out of the southeast, and they're going to stay out of the southeast tomorrow. Maybe more of a south wind, and that's going to warm us up, especially inland areas. And then more of a southwest wind by your Sunday. That will warm us up even more, potentially getting close to 80 in some spots on Sunday. Lots of rain to our south, down in southern Virginia, down in North Carolina as well. For us, though, just hit or miss showers, and that is what we're expecting through the overnight. But there's more rain to our west. Look at that mess to our west in western Tennessee, parts of Arkansas, Missouri. That's an area of low pressure, and that will be heading east. So we are expecting some of that rain to get here by tomorrow night. That's our best chance for rain. Just a few scattered showers overnight tonight into the mid-50s. For your Saturday, mid-70s, not bad. Yes, maybe an early morning shower, but the sun comes back, at least a mix of sun and clouds by the afternoon. The beaches cooler in the low 60s with that south wind. Here's your dog walking forecast brought to you by Patsy Joe. Thank you, Pat, for taking that picture and sending it in. Patsy Joe is so cute. Temperatures starting in the upper 50s tomorrow, so pretty mild. And then 70s, a warm afternoon with lots of clouds early and then some of that sunshine by the afternoon hours. If you're taking the boat out on the water, light winds, but it could be a little foggy at times, especially on the Atlantic Ocean during the day on Saturday. You can see by Saturday morning just a few sprinkles possible. No big deal. Off and on sunshine and clouds through tomorrow afternoon. But then here's our main event. This is when we're expecting most of that rain. Saturday night, shortly after midnight, rain develops, pushes through the area, could be heavy at times, and then it lifts north. By Sunday afternoon, we're talking sunshine, and then maybe a few showers and storms by Sunday evening with all that daytime heating and with the passage of a cold front. And that front will drop off temperatures from the upper 70s Sunday to 70 Monday, so still pretty comfortable by your Monday with partly to mostly sunny skies. Upper 60s Tuesday, partly sunny, maybe a late day shower. 66 on Wednesday, partly sunny. Showers come back on Thursday with cooler temperatures. Some of us could be in the upper 50s, especially the beaches. So let's take a look at that Ocean City 7-day forecast. 62 tomorrow, but upper 60s on Sunday. So the beaches probably won't make it into the 70s this weekend like the rest of us. And then look at next week. It does turn cooler at the coast with highs only in the mid-50s by next Thursday and Friday. And again, that chance for rain on Thursday. You're watching 47 ABC DSI. We will be right back.
This is Caitlin Patterson from Pocomoke Field Hockey, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.